Hello, beautiful people, and welcome yet again to Wellness with Petra. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe, like, and comment. On this channel, we share healthy tips for mothers, healthy kids recipes, and everything else that has to do with wellness for busy moms. So, in today's episode, I will be showing you how to make really good, healthy meals for your infant. So, my baby is turning 6 months, and I am so excited. So excited to make some food for my baby. So, for today, we'll be having some um mashed potatoes and vegetables with some protein as well as sweet potatoes. So yeah, you wash your potatoes very well with some vinegar, and I also have fresh spinach, um some green onions, carrots, and tomatoes. These carrots and tomatoes are organic. I walked them during the summer. So you chop up everything, put them in a bowl, and you soak them in vinegar. Seriously, you need to wash your vegetables well because these babies can be very sensitive. As this is the first food for my baby, so I have to make sure that all the veggies are washed up properly. So yeah, I soak them up in vinegar, and while you let them standing, you have to go ahead and boil your potatoes and the sweet potatoes. I'm using two different pots because I'm making potatoes, Irish potatoes and the sweet potatoes. So you add up any protein of your choice. I have some chicken and fresh fish, and I also have some fresh ginger and garlic, and then a pinch of salt, not so much seasoning, just a pinch of salt, no Maggi seasoning for now. Then I added some avocado oil. You can use any vegetable oil of your choice, olive oil, canola oil, granite oil, or whatever you have available. And then you add up water. I added like a cup and a half, but I did add more water along the way. And bring your potatoes and sweet potatoes to boil. Do not add the vegetables yet. Just let the potatoes cook first. Yeah, so now our potatoes are like halfway done, and I also added the carrots because carrots are kind of hard to cook. So I added the carrots like after 5 minutes of boiling the potatoes. And once they are all done, take out the fish and the chicken because you have to carefully debone them. So once you take them out, you can add up some water and then add your fresh vegetables. Okay, so I did add more water here because um I'm going to blend this, and my baby is just starting solid, so you have to make sure that the food is not too thick. You can adjust the consistency based on how old your baby is. Let them simmer for about 2 to 3 minutes while I debone my fish and my chicken. I'm gonna be touching the food quite a lot, so my hands are clean, guys. I wash my hands really well before I handle anything that has to do with my baby because it's important. All right, so now you can cover to simmer again for a few minutes. I did add a little bit of onions. I was skeptical about adding these onions because I know that some people say that onions can be gassy, but I just needed a little bit of flavor. I didn't add much, just a little bit. Cover to simmer, and I prep my blender. So you can, if you have a baby blender, a blender dedicated for your baby alone, that's fine. Because I'm making batch, a bulk batch, I use my house blender, and I washed my blender with vinegar and soap, and then I rinsed it, then added some distilled water to blend up the food. That's after I let the food cool down before you blend. Not too cold. You can add water while you're blending, just for the consistency that you need. So this is the Irish, and then I blend the mashed potatoes separately because I don't want to mix up the food. You can also do this with rice, anything that you want, squash, pumpkin. Because what do babies need? Basically just carbs, protein, and veggies, and in this, everything is inside. So yeah, so we blended our food, and now I poured them in a bowl to be able to package the food. Because my baby can eat this for more than a week. Since he's just starting solids, he's going to be eating very small portions. So I'm going to pour a little bit here for him to try out, and the rest will be frozen. So to freeze up the food, I use some breast milk frozen bags. I don't have that many small bowls to put the food in, but I have some frozen bags from Amazon, and they will be freezed up in the freezer. If I need to use the food, I take them out the previous night. So here are the bags. There are different types. So these ones, I got them from Amazon, and I'll put them like a little bit over half. If I need to use them, I can take them out of the freezer overnight and place them in the fridge. Do not thaw them with high heat. Just take them out from the freezer overnight, throw them in the fridge, and then you can use them in the morning. For my baby, he might use this for the whole day, because just one bag for the whole day, because he eats very little for now. But I'm sure along the way, one bag is not even gonna be enough. So yeah, I just separated the two just to differentiate between mashed potatoes and the sweet potatoes. And voila, this is good for a week, added with cereal and milk. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe. Ciao.